mean, are they still alive though? Or did I turn it off, pre-record some stuff, and now it's just on a loop?
You'll never know.
Yeah.
Know where you're going. Like, you know how to get
We're back.
So say, because like up here it's like Frederick and then Hagerstown. So we're like almost out of PA. We have like 5 miles until we're out of Pennsylvania.
Woo!
We are? We got 5 miles, bro.
So what happened there is I let my jetpack die because I forgot to check the battery level. I did a whoopsie. Looks like a camp night, probably. Probably gonna be a camp night.
I mean, he said he went like West Virginia, that area, so I guess.
But you don't have to take me to West Virginia. That's a
we know how to get to Virginia.
I know. Well, West Virginia. If you remember when we went to South Point in Fredericksburg?
Yeah, like right up 95.
Well, we took 81 to 17 to 95.
17 Winchester.
I thought we went through West Virginia for that. No.
You have to go through West Virginia, but then you go into.
Because if we wanted to go to DC, we should have. Whoop whoop!
You know where you go to Virginia a lot.
I go to DC.
Okay.
I go to Nova, like northern PA.
Okay.
And that's that exit. This is going to like if I wanted to go to Central Virginia. I know how to get to Central too. I drive a lot. I know a lot. No, my parents live in DC. They used to live in Central Virginia, so.
Yeah.
Are you back online?
Yeah, we're back.
Well, it's so nice knowing you.
Kirsten said, bye, Riley.
Ethan said Wyatt's gone. He's just gone. Rip Wyatt.
Williamsport. That's so funny. Look at that light. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh yeah, I was just like
It's just like
I was like, that's a serious reaction. Something crazy's going on.
Yeah, I'm wild.
Freaking light. This is a Twitch hike? No. It's a real hitchhike. It's real.
Kirsten said, hey, I got a shout out.
Oh wait, Wyatt's actually here. Wyatt is alive. Okay. Do you want to shout out everyone that's thinking you're dead?
Alright, to Kirsten, to Wyatt, to Ethan, and to Tristan. We're still here. You don't gotta pour one out for the homies yet. So funny. Wyatt said, give me a shout out. Bruh, I just did. Like. So funny.
Who are these people she's shouting out? Chick-fil-A crew. Yeah.
Minus Kirsten, but that's fine.
Minus Kirsten, okay.
Kirsten's my roommate.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one who takes care of my dog when I work long days at work.
Yeah.
I think.
Think with 2 C's.
Facts.
Now Wyatt's plugging his Instagram.
Of course he is.
He even made it unprivate just so he can get more followers.
Was he the one that took the Instagram picture with me? Wait,
no, that was Alistair.
Oh, that was Alistair.
Brought you the free sandwich.
Oh, the free sandwich. Okay, that was
the
Alistair.
little 12-year-old boy.
Oh, yes, okay, alright.
Alistair's the nut.
Oh, and Ethan plugged his Instagram too. Everyone's plugging their Instagram. Do you guys want to plug your Instagram too while we're on that note?
Me?
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
I mean, are you allowed to like type on it? Because like my name's spelled weird, but it's at RileyLee1137.
There you go.
No, here's West Virginia.
And someone
West
will probably
Virginia.
link it. Was that it?
We're here.
Welcome to it. Oh yeah.
Told you.
Really?
Told you.
That went quick.
We literally drive
Welcome to West Virginia. Wild
for
and
5
wonderful.
minutes. Like 5 minutes before we get to regular Virginia.
Really?
We're about to hit 3 states right in a row.
Whoa.
PA, Maryland, actually 4, West Virginia,
And then Virginia.
and Virginia.
Everyone, that's state number 34.
Hey, I'm so excited to be sharing this moment with you.
16 remaining. Can we put on like John Denver or something like that? Is that faux pas in this area?
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
They'll take me home, country roads song.
Oh, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Can we put that on?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, Kirsten likes this song too.
Yeah.
Dude, you're about to blow our eardrums out.
No,
I
it's
only have it up
important.
halfway.
I've got loudspeakers.
Floating.
I guess there's only one way to listen to this song, and that's if you blast it.
Blast it, and then you gotta sing it.
I only know the chorus.
Almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, oh mother brings together round her. Finest lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Miss the taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you for playing that. It's a very emotional moment. State 34. It's a very important state.
You had to be dramatic, or else it never even happened.
Yeah, there you go. All right, that's West Virginia. We made it.
So funny. Yeah, they play that song at parties sometimes.
I hope so.
I hope so.
As they should. The Fiddler, thanks for the 200 bits. Good job, Trevor. Didn't expect you to know all the words. Yeah, I actually know like most of the words to that song.
We only knew the chorus, but like...
Well, I take a picture of them at the end of the ride, post to Instagram. I will. I just haven't updated my Instagram in like a month because I suck.
Don't do that.
But yeah, we can take a picture. And
Like,
then
I know
I'll
what
post
your
it.
favorite, like, or I guess your...
Drivers.
Yeah, drivers. He's, like, laughing but not agreeing. Which means it's not true, but he doesn't want to make us feel bad.
No one can supersede, what, Pete and Amy? Pete and Amy.
Who dat?
Who dat? They picked, okay, I was having a horrible day. I was getting hassled by the Massachusetts state trooper, and he was threatening to arrest me.
Why? For what?
Well, first he told me that hitchhiking was illegal in Massachusetts, so I told him it wasn't, because it's not. And then I don't think he liked that, because then he, like, well, you can't be like here at all. I'm like, fine, where you take me to where I can hitchhike. Show me where I can hitchhike and I'll hitchike there. So he drove me to another on-ramp thing. It's like, you can hitchhike here. So I hitchhiked there for like an hour and a half. It was a really bad spot, but I'm like, whatever, I'll deal with it. And I just wasn't having that great of a time. And then he came back, he's like, no, you can't hitchhike here. You have to be on the other side of the road, like on the other side of, like, on the sidewalk, like where no one can pick you up onto this on-ramp to the thing. Essentially being like, no, you cannot hitchhike in Massachusetts because like, I'm gonna make it too difficult for you to hitchhike. And then so he like blocked traffic so I could walk across the road and like not be where he didn't want me to be. And as soon as I sat down on the other side of the road, being like, what am I gonna do now? Pete and Amy drove up. They're like, yeah, we drove past you a couple times and decided to pick you up. Where are you going? I'm like, Boston, actually past Boston. But then they picked me up. They drove me like to Boston. They're like, yeah, let's just get dinner in Boston. So they took me out for pizza in Boston. We got cannolis in Boston. Then they drove me all the way to New Hampshire and bought me a hotel room and then like drove back home. And then
Pete and Amy beat on, sorry.
But then I reconnected with them when I came back through the Boston area. And I got to hang out with them again at their house for a few days and like recharge and relax and hang out with them.
How old are they? Like roughly
30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But they didn't see John Denver with me. So.
Did you give them the opportunity to though?
No, and we weren't going through West Virginia, so it didn't really come up. But but still, noteworthy moment.
That's funny.
How are your nerd sticks or whatever they are?
Ropes. They're good. Do you want some?
I'll try it because I'm curious.
Do you like sour stuff?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a nerd rope? Yeah. Yeah, the nerds are going all over my car. It's totally worth it though. It's not really that sour, but like
There's sourness to it. Oh yeah. That's good. I remember nerds, so it's good.
So this artist is named Lil Yachty.
Another Lil Yachty.
I'm in like a Lil Yachty binge. It's like my like.
But if something's like a Lil Yacht, isn't that just a normal boat?
Whoop, whoop.
We're changing his name to Boat.
Anytime I do that, it's when I see a cop. I do it all the time. It's like a habit.
Actually, I got picked up by a police officer in Scott, Louisiana. He's like, actually, yeah, you're not allowed to hitchhike in Scott, which is like a small, tiny town. I'm like, oh, I didn't know like the local laws. And I'm like, can you take me somewhere where I can hitchhike? So they drove me to the next city. And when I got in the car, he was super friendly. I'm like, could you give me a whoop whoop? So they gave me a whoop whoop.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's definitely someone I'd want to be friends with.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Have you seen the Grand Canyon?
Very briefly. I went through...
That's like that's what I want to do.
Yeah? Well, apparently you like driving, so... Alright, here we go. Head west.
We just have to take off Chick-fil-A for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that works as an excuse? Yeah, I picked up
I've
a
never even been
hitchhiker and I
west.
wanted to go to the Grand Canyon.
I think the furthest west I've ever been, I don't even know Ohio, is Tennessee. And Tennessee isn't even west, it's south.
Yeah, it's pretty much straight south, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you should. West is a very nice place to be.
I never had the opportunity to.
How much time do you get off? Not much?
Not a lot.
Oh, no.
Not a lot.
Yeah, people like drive to Grand Canyon now.
I know, I'd like turn the song up, but it's kind of like inappropriate.
This is my favorite song.
How inappropriate.
Doing cocaine with my
Okay.
black friends.
No, it's okay.
We don't do that.
That's distracted driving. You're driving in your car and doing cocaine? You know? 10 and 2, everyone. 10 and 2.
I don't know what that would be like, so like, I just like the beat of the song, you know?
Yeah. Actually, I did have one guy pick me up and he started driving on his knee and he pulled out a bag of coke from the glove compartment and was like piling it onto his owner's manual for his truck in his lap and rolled up a $10 Canadian bill, which is purple, and did some. He offered me some and I'm like, hell yeah. No, I didn't do it.
Not even for the viewers?
I wasn't live streaming then. That's back pre-live stream. This is day 91 of me live streaming. Prior to that, I'd never been in front of a camera in my life.
Wow. Well, I definitely won't do that. So
You won't do that? Okay.
Yeah. I don't do that.
You don't do cocaine, all right.
Yes.
See, I really picked you for someone that's just like really heavy into the blow, but
I'm naturally hyper. I do like skiing, but not that kind of skiing. So I actually like skiing. Like
you do like skiing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not very good at it, but
yeah, I'm from Canada, so it was required for me to like skiing.
I guess.
Especially Western Canada.
This person is like
flying.
I guess they really aren't going. I'm only going 60 and a 70 because these cones, everyone gets scared. But
Do you know what part of Ohio you will be coming through?
is that another ad?
I'm in southern
no,
Ohio.
well, someone
and will give
donated
you a
bits
ride
and
if you
then
are
it texts the
close.
speeches at me. If they put a message with it, it talks to me. Zay Joe, thanks for the 500 bits. Do you know what part of Ohio you'll be coming through? You're in southern Ohio and we'll give you a ride if you are close. I don't know yet, but I will probably be coming through southern Ohio because I'll be coming from the south to north. So in order to go north through Ohio, I have to start in the south. And we got the whoop whoop here. Just have to.
Did my whoop
As an
just
aside.
get a whoop whoop?
So I don't know yet, but if I'm coming through the area, I would love to meet you. Whether or not you give me a ride or not is up to debate because I try to do as much rides as possible by real hitchhiking, not Twitch hiking, which is when the community gives me a ride.
What would you consider this though?
See, I'm calling this a real hitchhike because I just was going about my day-to-day business, came in there and you offered me a ride. Maybe you offered me a ride because I was live streaming and stuff like that. But still, it was it was not directly through the stream that you
Yeah,
that
okay.
you found me. Yeah.
So do you have people that watch you literally every day?
Yeah, I have people that will be in the channel chatting every single day.
That's cool. Dedication.
Yeah. Which is they're like my travel partners. Hit me up when you're in Michigan. I'll try. Are you still on 81 270? I don't know where are we? What are we?
70 already.
We're past 270?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I usually go this way, and I always end up stopping here when I would go home.
Yeah.
Because they have a tropical smoothie in this little thing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what before my parents moved to DC. Oh yeah, look right there, tropical smoothie.
Let's look at a map. Where are we, everyone?
Let me know. Yeah, they got yeah, that's where always where I would stop. So this is how I know we're still all I know is we're gonna be going through the Shenandoah Valley, if that means anything to you.
Shenandoah Valley. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's in Virginia. It's really pretty.
Oh, okay.
It's Brady, I don't know where I'm going. He's like, I just drive. I'm like, okay.
I know where we are.
Well, we took this. This is what we took when we went to Fredericksburg.
Yeah,
Fredericksburg is central Virginia.
I know how to get to Fredericksburg from here. Isn't Fredericksburg kind of close to DC-ish?
It's like an hour south.
It's not a Twitch hike, though.
This isn't a Twitch hike.
No. They knew nothing about the channel until I came in there and was just doing my thing. It's not. We'll be going back into Western Virginia or West Virginia.
Western Virginia. Well, I guess we got to do that song again once we go back into it.
Are we going out and then back in?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I normally just take this way, and then I get to go on 17.
Yeah.
But But
yeah, if we do cross back out and back in, then we do have to do the song again. You've already driven, what, has it been an hour plus? Don't feel like you have to take me much further. We can find a place, an exit or something like that.
we have? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I drive a lot. So when I don't know. I drive 30 minutes to work every day.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, I know that's not a lot, but I'm saying So if I'm driving an hour, like 30 minutes to me feels like 10 minutes sometimes.
Okay.
And we've been talking a
I
lot.
don't feel like we've been driving long.
I mean, I was supposed to pick you up at 7. I picked you up at like, what, 7:40, 7:45. Then we had to ship, which is like 30 minutes. And then ship to Hagerstown, or ship to, well, we passed that. I don't know.
Teflon, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
I was just trying to charge on my phone. And look, I'm at 93%.
That was fast.
Yeah. Shout out to Chuck, my boss. So I took the charger from the office.
Oh, Chuck.
Good old Chucky.
Yeah.
State number 34. I haven't even been in 34 states. I've been like only like pretty much the East Coast, all the way down to Florida. I've been to the Bahamas.
The Bahamas. Very nice. Wait, is that who in chat is from the Bahamas and was celebrating their Independence Day? Was it yesterday or was that? I think it was yesterday. Apparently, Independence Day in Bahamas was yesterday or something. Didn't know that, but there you go. Bahamas.
I just went on a cruise though, so like
Oh.
I wasn't like I didn't go down there just like I didn't just make my way down there.
Yeah. Okay. Where did the cruise leave from? Florida.
Yes, it left from Orlando.
Oh, today is it?
Or wait, no, Port Canaveral, which is like
Okay.
I think like by Orlando, like an hour maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, it's today that's... Oh, everyone, let's celebrate Bahamas independence is today.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Bahama, on year 45.
Bahama Mama.
There you go.
This is some Drake, yeah.
Oh, Drake. What's everyone's opinion on Drake? How many states are you driving through? Like, it's really up to them. They have to drive all the way back, which I feel bad about.
We're like,
We have no lives.
we literally have nowhere to be. Why?
Okay.
Like for some reason, I thought you said earlier that you were trying to get to North Carolina. I don't know why I had that in my head. I was like, oh, well, like I can get you to DC because like I live in DC. So I, like my mom, my parents do. So it's like I can make like a trip home out of it.
Oh, okay.
And then when you said you're like, no, I'm trying to go, like back west. I was like, oh, well, DC isn't really getting you any closer. So it's kind of like actually getting you further.
Yeah. Like I've been through DC several weeks ago now, and then did the whole like northeast little corner there. Now I'm weaving my way back.
I don't even know anywhere around here, so like wherever.
Okay.
We don't like I said, we're like we don't care. Like, are we still even in West Virginia?
Well, we're near a state line right now. Yeah, we're in West Virginia, but it looks like
We're
in like.
about to be in Winchester, which is 17.
Yeah, Winchester's coming out pretty close here, which is in Virginia. Yeah. We're about to cross out of West Virginia. We're leaving.
It's exit 5, yeah, as soon as we get.
Watch the breakdown.
Then what state we get into? Virginia?
Yeah.
Once I said, I was like, I know we're like in Carlisle. We don't have to drive that far to get into West Virginia. Obviously, we're not like deep into West Virginia, but like, because I was like, I know I definitely drive through it whenever I would go home. All those drives home are a blur. I drive so much. I literally drove to DC and back twice in 3 days. Like, yeah. That was last week. You wanna know why I went back?
Why?
Because I left my makeup bag at home.
You need to go back for your makeup.
My mom was gonna ship it, but it was gonna take a couple days.
You did it immediately.
according to my forecasting, it's not supposed to storm down here. Up north, there's a storm coming through, but tonight seems clear down here.
Good.
So we could probably camp out wherever we get dropped off, which is nice.
Let us know where to go. We're down with whatever.
Down with whatever. All right.
We're pretty chill, I'd like to say. What's the shortest like ride you've done?
It'd be like, I'm just like going down the road a little bit, but I'm like, I might as well throw my thumb, and then they'll like take me to the end of that road, like a few hundred meters down the way, and be like, okay, well, I'm going left, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going right, and they're like, okay, well, thanks for the, ride, like 40-second ride.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes like I'm not like on like a clear road that's going like way down there. I'll just be walking, throwing my thumb, and you just kind of like hop in. And you're like, you get going. They're like, okay, I'm turning off here, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going the other way. Have a nice day.
It's like days. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
So we got Winchester coming up here. Can you take me there?
Sure.
Maybe like the southern part, so when I wake up from my tent in the morning, I can just walk out onto the on-ramp and have at her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So we're just like, where do I go?
I guess I will navigate, but just stay on the 81 until we'll just like zip off, and then that'll be
Sure.
where I'll be getting off, I guess. There's also an Alamo Draft House Cinema. I've heard those are nice. It's like an adult movie theater.
Oh.
Why adult?
Draft House. It's like a bar too. You get to drink.
Oh, lit.
Yeah.
I drive a lot, but I'm pretty bad with directions. So.
Okay.
Especially when someone tells me that they'll navigate, and then like,
Oh, and now you're worried, right?
yeah, and then they'll be like, oh, well, you're supposed to turn there. Okay, well.
Alright, well it says it's like 15 minutes, and then you just turn off and then you're there. But I'll try to pay attention until I don't, and then
I'll just keep Winchester in mind if I see signs.
Okay.
I've actually never been there, so. Have I?
You had to go through it to go to South Point.
I don't think I've like stopped there.
Yeah, we have like stopped in the town.
Yeah.
They always said Chick-fil-A has good service, good nice ride. See, this is the best service from Chick-fil-A. You get food and then an hour-and-a-half ride down the road. Comes complimentary with an entree.
A non what?
Hmm?
An entree.
Oh, an entree.
Yes.
So the chocolate milk was good.
Yeah, I haven't drank very much. I've been distracted by everything. Hot Pal, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch haters, and thank you for the support, my friend. And Backcountry Finn, thanks for the 500 bits.
Surrender to the
Come to
flow.
Virginia.
Alright, back in Virginia, that's not 35, that's still 34 because I've already been here. Maybe I'll go see Alec Ludford, the fishing streamer, my friend.
Hi, Virginia, please.
You Virginia plates?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait, if you like do everything in DC, what do you have for license plates? Because it's not a state, isn't it? It's like something weird, separate, something non-state.
Yeah, I don't technically live in DC. Like my parents don't. We live in Northern Virginia, but we're like 10 minutes outside of like downtown DC, which is technically Virginia. So that's why we have Virginia plates.
Okay. But if you like live in DC,
I think it's
District of
Columbia.
plates.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have your own. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Most people just have Maryland or Virginia though.
Okay.
Not a lot of people live in actual DC.
That's real small.
Okay. Yeah, DC does have license plates. Okay. Alec is It's 3.5 hours south. That's pretty far. I did hear he's having a big party sometime soon. That would be fun to go to. What, the end of this? The nice knowing you?
No, like when your feed went off before.
Oh yes,
My friends were like, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah. Bye. You'd love to see you at this party? I just don't think I'll be... When is it anyway? When is that party?
What party?
Another live streamer is having a big party in the Virginia Beach area.
I want to go. Virginia Beach is so nice.
Yeah, I really liked my time there. It's good.
Remember that?
22nd. There you go. 22nd, what would it be? 11th? And Backcountry Finn, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Charges, and thanks for the support.
Offends me when everyone says that this is their favorite song on the whole album, or like his best song on the album.
I don't think
I don't think it is.
Who is it?
Post Malone.
Oh, okay. It shows you how much I know.
Do you know who Post Malone is?
I've heard of Post Malone. My ex liked him. That's the extent of... I just remember her telling people she likes Post Malone. That's the extent of me knowing him. Anything names make me laugh. It just sounds like lazy naming.
I don't know why. I remember he said, because his name's Lil Uzi Vert, and the Vert, V-E-R-T.
Yeah, like
it's
green.
short for vertical.
A vertical.
Because he's always on his way up. So like that's where Vert comes from. I don't know what Lil Uzi is. Uzi spelled Uzi.
I thought he was just I thought he was just bringing a little French into his name. A little Vert Green.
That's what I always thought.
Yeah. A little easy green. Twitch?
Kirsten said she's hanging out with Olive. Dog.
Hitch is not 23, Hitch is 24. Don't tell me how old I am.
You're about to be like, turn this trash music off.
They might have made fun of your music taste a couple of times.
Really?
Not really, no. Well, when you bring it up, be like Lil Yacht or something like that, they'll make fun of that because it's funny.
I guess I can't really see the comments. So.
To people that don't listen to that music, just the names of the artists is humorous. I guess.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Xan. Lil Peep. I don't like Lil Xan or Lil Peep or Lil Pump.
So many.
I just didn't really ever realize there are a lot. What Uzi's first name is?
Probably Tom.
Yeah. Bob. John. Something really basic.
Yeah.
Clarence.
Tom.
Symere Woods.
Lil Bob.
What?
Symere Woods.
It's probably pronounced Smear. Smear. That's unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate.
My name's pretty normal, except it's just spelled really weird.
Yeah, everyone was spelling your name wrong in chat when you first
That's
said
why
it.
I haven't gotten any follow requests on Instagram yet, because no one typed it in. It's just
there
like...
you go.
When I typed it in earlier, I got a lot. This is a little Uzi too. Lil Uzi's from Philadelphia.
For Philly, eh?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. He's he's still on the rise. He's like pretty bigger than he was a couple years ago, but he's like my favorite rapper. I saw him in concert once.
Yeah.
In Philly, it was lit. In North Philly too.
Is North Philly interesting?
Or was it South Philly? No, it's definitely Northern
I
Philly.
think it was Northern Philly.
Yeah, it's like the Batter area of Philly.
Perfect.
The Batter. There's like a north side and a south side. Am I getting off here?
Not here. Was it one exit?
I should know the exit number.
Okay.
Take exit.
Okay. Take exit 310 for Route 11 / Route 37 / 647 towards Kearns. So it's just actually past Winchester in Kernstown.
310?
So we got 5 miles.
Okay. I'm like, he just said so many different numbers and cities and...
I'm just reading it as Google Maps tells me. 310.
Ooh, someone requested to follow me on the gram.
See, they did it. You called them out for not following you, and then someone's like, you know what?
Follow me on the gram!
She's got a weird spelled name. It'll be a test of your, I don't know, something abilities.
Spelling.
Yes.
Riley Lee 1137. REILYLEE 1137.
Hey, Hitch Live, say what's up to the staff. Oh, Twitch staff is watching. Hello, Twitch staff.
Twitch staff?
People who work for Twitch TV, which is the live streaming platform I stream on.
Hello.
So
Welcome to our channel.
welcome to Hitch Live. Riley's taking over. She's going to be hitchhiking from wherever we get out here. I'll be driving back.
I won't go that far.
And working at Chick-fil-A. I'll be taking over your job as the
drive-through director.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd do great.
I could see you working at Chick-fil-A. Did you see you working at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Do you guys think I'd do well at Chick-fil-A?
I think you do. You're very friendly.
Oh, thank you.
Very friendly. You have to like be I don't know, not just easy, because there are some like shy people, so not just easy to talk to, but like friendly, like I don't know, bubbly, I guess.
Yeah.
Not like
stuttering. Do you do anything with the hiring process now that you're like a manager of some level?
It depends. I mean, we have like a human resources person who takes care, like makes all the interviews and does all the interviews, but my boss is kind of like if you work at Chick-fil-A, there's 2 interviews, so there'll be the first one with the HR person, and then the second one's with my actual boss.
Yeah.
This car literally just like skirted right behind me. It's weird. Oh yeah, I see him now. I was like, oh, is that a cop? Whoop whoop. But no. But that, so I mean, my boss, the one day, there's been times where like they come for their second interview with him, and he's like, Riley, I can't do this interview, and like hands me their paper and says, I've done 3 of those now, and I don't normally do interviews.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, what's your favorite color? Like, I literally don't know what to ask these people.
Yeah.
I asked someone what their favorite animal was, like, and then actually he didn't get hired. We didn't hire him because he was weird, but
Is that what you like wrote on like the performance report or something like based on how they respond?
I wanted to hire him, but he went to school, like high school, with 2 of my current employees, and I talked to them about him, and I said, hey, like, was he a good, is he good in school? Like, just kind of, and they're like, yeah, they're like, he's our friend, you don't want to hire him. Like, you'll be just wasting time and training and stuff.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. But he did have a really good answer. I asked him what his favorite animal would be and why. He said he would be a dog because he's very loving and caring. And I thought that was just a great answer to be like, someone who works at Chick-fil-A, you kind of are a loving and caring person.
Yeah.
Then when he asked me, I said, I was like, I'll go first. I said I'd be a turtle because I like to hide from all my problems.
I feel like that wouldn't be a good answer for the person being interviewed.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, your turn. He's like, yeah, I'd be a dog because I'm very loving and caring. I was like, or I'd
took
be
a different
cat.
approach to that.
Yeah,
answer.
right? Like, I'd be a cat because I like to sleep a lot.
On my resume and stuff, I like have my traveling stuff pretty prominent because the places I've been applying for, it actually is it's relevant. I sell outdoor gear and equipment. Like I make people comfortable outside, and I'm outside a lot. So it's really nice because all the traveling stuff, we all end up just shooting the shit about traveling and hiking and hitchhiking and what my travels have been like, rather than asking really situational interview questions, which I hate. Being like, name a time when this happened, what did you do, and what was the outcome? I hate those questions.
Yeah, Name a time when you were in a team environment.
Yeah.
How did you handle the situation? What did you learn from it? What would you do differently?
Because everyone just lies. I don't think anyone has like a real scenario they draw from. They just come up with random bullshit answers that keyhole that question. At least that's my experience. Like you're putting me in a spot. Maybe I don't have an experience with this, but you just asked me that direct question, and I can't just say that hasn't happened before. I don't have an experience with that direct situation. You just make something up.
Yeah, like I mean, how do you like remembering details and stuff? Like it's just pretty. I don't know.
Yeah, so
Right.
I'll be the exit up here. Yeah.
Right now, where?
There's just like a complex up here once you exit, and I'll just get out there.
A complex.
There's like the
safe?
cinema and stuff like that, and there's like hotels, and I'll just get out there and then walk.
Right on my booty. Listen, I don't know where I'm going. Leave me alone. Okay, right or left? Straight?
Right.
Oh, they're gonna be on your shit list. No, you're on his shit list now.
Skirt, skirt. You're like, here, babe, we almost died.
No, how do you get in there? I think you exit in here, yeah. Sorry. Oh, no.
I'm just like, no, we're good. I'm just letting this guy go because,
Because he hates us. Well,
Yeah.
he hates me for navigating poorly, but... well, he doesn't know that, so he hates you, because that's all he knows.
Thanks,
This driver's
thanks.
crazy. I make people hate you. You're welcome.
Okay.
And then, just kind of, once this comes through, go straight through. Wait, no, you're turning right. Never mind.
Right. I'm gonna say there's only left or right. Like I can't go straight.
I'm trying to read Google Maps, and it looked like
You
it
are
just
the
turned.
most terrible
You're welcome.
navigator.
You're welcome. I just usually sit in the passenger seat. I'm like, yeah, sure, wherever you're going, I'm going. And now I'm trying to navigate to, I don't know where I'm really going.
I'm sorry, now I feel
somewhere.
bad. This one up
my
here.
My feelings are hurt. What?
Ooh, what's over here?
There's a bunch of stuff up here. That's why I'm like, yeah, just drop me off where there's a bunch of stuff, and I'll do a bunch of stuff things. Yeah.
I like this.
It was a confusing exit to get in here. I thought you just
Am
would
I
like turn
dropping
off.
you up here, like in this area?
Yeah. So yeah, turn anywhere in here, and I'll just be like, here I am, world.
Hey, this place looks like a 24-hour place. You can get some like midnight snacks.
Nice.
Or do you want to be dropped off up there?
Just anywhere in this complex, and I'll just like figure out my life
I see a
out.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't want to drop you off somewhere where like you have to walk too far.
Well, I'll probably just sit down on the road and eat my Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, your hour-old Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I eat it. I like dumpster dive on trips.
Really?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
And here looks pretty promising. Oh, look, there's a Country Inn in Tweets. You could stay there. It's probably expensive though.
Probably.
It just looks expensive. Look at it.
It does. Wow. Fancy.
There's so much stuff around here.
High class 3-star
Smoke Hut.
establishment.
Smoke Hut. That seems like a fitting place to drop you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, here. What about? I have no idea what it. This is so cool.
What's that? Oh, there's the cinema.
You want dropped off in front of there,
Sure, why not?
or where? Like, you tell me.
We can just pull right here, and I'll just get out. And
Oh, right here?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not very, very picky.
Kind of whiplash by the time you get out. Alrighty.
Alright. Okay. We made it.
Do you need help with anything?
Yeah, can you all carry my bags for me, and like we'll walk out into the woods and help me set up my tent? It'll be great. I realized that might have gone a different way once I said walk out into the anyway.
Hey, all the instants coming in.
Oh, they did actually decipher what you said.
One more. REILYLEE 1137.
You
That's
should have
the gram.
You should have an easier Instagram.
Listen, I'm just trying to make it in this world, alright?
Hold on, wait, I have to connect you from the music. Okay, now I can hear you. Hi.
Don't drop your electronical stuff.
I know.
Oh, wait.
Hi.
That's Wyatt.
Oh, it's Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt. Nice to meet you, Wyatt. But also, bye, Wyatt.
Hold on a second.
Alright, I'm just gonna start getting stuff out, but... Alright.
Take your time. Tara was like, I see you.
Okay.
You on the bug?
What?
Yo, why go on the thing and put my gram in? Riley 1167. Oh, I'm sorry, I just locked you. My bag, and I gotta drive away with my bag. Oh yeah, the follower request. Now I'm at 32.
You got 32 requests?
Yeah, but I have 14 already.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna accept them?
Twitch TV. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we need a picture with you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, aren't you? This is so funny. Are we doing a selfie?
Yes. Yes, we are. A selfie.
My hair looks like so terrible. I want to step on it.
Alright, I guess face the light. So
Face the light.
okay.
Okay, well, I just.
Shadows, I guess. Perfect. So you need to go anywhere here. Okay.
I want to step on your stuff.
You stepped
the
on my
choc-
chocolate
not
milk?
the
I didn't step on
milk.
that, but I did knock over the chocolate milk.
Alright. Yes. Well, thank you so much for the ride. Go
Yeah.
way out of your way.
No, thank you.
He's awkward.
No,
I'm
let's
like-
hug it out.
Yeah, it was nice to meet
no,
you.
can hug it out.
Good luck with all your like travel
Stuff, yeah. Hitchhiking and stuff.
Hopefully you don't like get in trouble again. With cops or...
You know, that's the life of a hitchhiker.
Yeah, well, better not be talking any crap. Yeah.
Alright, everyone. I'm gonna start talking crap.
If you're ever
Back in
Not
there.
this way, you
Just
have
go to Chick-fil-A.
in Carlisle, yeah.
Chick-fil-A Carlisle. You heard it? Yeah.
All right, well, be safe.
I will. Thank you so much, guys.
Absolutely, our pleasure.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright. Don't forget to shut the back door. The back door is closed. Where will you camp? Near here. That's a Chick-fil-A. Those are 2 Chick-fil-A's employees there. Great ride. Agreed. Solid people. Agreed. All right. Let's just eat some Chick-fil-A, guys. All right. All right. Ugh. I have to go to the washroom too. This is now a social eating stream. Got some waffle fries. And yes, we hit State 34. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. 15 minutes from your house? Is this your movie theater? What's the sauce? There must be sauce in here. Wait, is there not sauce? I don't think there's sauce. Oh no, there's no sauce. I didn't get Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh no. Are we in West Virginia? We actually went right through West Virginia and then back into normal Virginia. But we'll be going back into West Virginia, don't you worry. Are you gonna eat that cookie? Probably. Hey, don't yell. I'm trying to run a stream here. Camping out tonight? Yeah. I looked at a map. Looks like there's some decent areas around here. Albeit it's a weird highway exchange, so I actually don't know how good it's gonna be. Wait, M the mod? Is M here? Oh, employees of the establishment drove you as still no sauce? Yeah. Where's the Chick-fil-A sauce? I'm changing my 5-star review. I'm not. But, what type of cookie is it? Chocolate chip? Chocolate chunk? H5 check whispers? What for? Is it something important? How warm is it there, Trev? Warm. But it's comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable outside. It's not overly warm. Craig wants you to whisper him your location. You bought me a motel last night. Like, I feel like I should sleep outside. Like, I have the equipment to. I have the experience where I can do that. Like, it's my channel is Hitch Live, so I don't necessarily, like, you can sleep inside and still hitchhike. I just feel like it's against the spirit, you know, to sleep inside every night. I'm fine with going, like, inside, outside, one day the next day, one day the next day. I just feel like I shouldn't do it, like, every night. Wait, why am I checking my... It's 10 p.m. That's correct. That is the time of day or night. I want to try this cookie. I don't think there's anything important on my whispers, unless my whispers aren't updated. Is it going to rain? No, I checked the forecast for this area. It seems fine. Hotel's better than 10. I like my 10. And I don't, like, same with, I tell people all the time, like, I never want this channel to be me asking for donations. I don't want to, like, be, like, pushing for donations, donation goals and everything like that. If people, like, under their own kind of, like, thing want to donate, then they can, and I'll be appreciative of that. But I'm never pushing for donations in the same way I'm not going to be like, hey guys, get me a hotel room. I'm okay. You're hitchhiking, not camping, but it's in the spirit of it, you know? I just have to look at where I do actually have to go. The Fiddler, thanks for the 100 bits.
If you insist, Kappa.
If I insist, Kappa. If I insist on Kappas, I want Kappas. I want Kappas, and I want them now. I'd get you a pour, but I'm a room. You're a room. Are you trying to get me to ask to sleep in you? Because you're a room and you sleep in a room. Yes, there's the Kappas. That made you feel crappy? What, did I say something that made you feel crappy? If I did, I apologize. That's not my intention. No, Monka S is not what I wanted. I said Kappas. Thank you. Thank you. There's the Kappas. Wow, thank you. That's good. All those Kappas, wow. You guys are so good at that. Well, Mr. Hitchhive, how are you, sir? I'm doing great. Sniper CPA. You could have faked not see you. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, crack the whip? What you talking about? What you talking about? What am I eating? A Chick-fil-A cookie, Chick-fil-A waffle fries, and a Chick-fil-A chicken burger, chicken with a bun. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of ants down there. They're probably eating my waffle fries as we speak. John Denver's still sick in my head. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Chicken sandwich. I don't know what they call it. They have a name for it, but ants are delicious. Ants are protein. You talk to M, tell her good night. Love her? You love her? Alright, I'll tell her. Now this type of situation is when people look at you really weird. Got the big backpack. I got the video camera like streaming set up. I'm sitting in a parking lot on a curb eating a cookie. Were you sleeping there on the grass? I looked at the map and in this general vicinity there seems to be some green space. I do this for fun. Yes, I do this for fun. I do enjoy it. There's difficulties, but I think in anything in life, anything worth pursuing in life, I think, is going to have some difficulties. And because of those difficulties, you'll appreciate when you complete that challenge, or you'll appreciate the better kinds of that challenge. Balance the good and the bad. Yeah, the weather looks fine tonight. That's because people are saying it's going to storm, it's going to storm. I'm like, okay, well, if I need to, I'll get a motel. I'll buy a motel. But I checked the weather for the area and it looks fine, so like I don't see why. Like I think I'm gonna sleep in my tent tonight. Meet some nice people. Those two in Maryland are awesome. Yeah, I meet some amazing people. And that's one of the things I like most about hitchhiking is the people I meet along the way. I meet some really cool people. How's the weather when you hitchhiked in Russia? It was fall, getting into like more winter things. So when was it? October? Late September, early October. So once I got out east, like to Siberia, central Russia, it was turning. I had some snowy days, snowy nights. Coldest I slept out in, sorry, I don't know the Fahrenheit for this, was like -12 or something like that. And I only had to sleeping bag rated to 0 degrees Celsius. So it was cold, but that's still within the safety zone. I sleep pretty hot, and I bundled up underneath, and I insulated myself as best as I could from the snow on the ground. I was okay, but much further than that, I feel like I could have survived at minus 20, like I've been okay, but much more below that with my camping gear would have been dangerous. But minus 12 was manageable. Meet people who watch the stream. People you meet ever watch the stream after? Yeah. Quite often, actually. Can you reflect on the first few days of the trip? Day 1 was really interesting. We had exclamation point creepy driver. On the first day, we had like the creepy guy that's like, "You want to ride or not?" And I turned down the ride. I was like ride 3 or something like that, potentially ride 3. So that happened, and that's been a recurring thing for this whole trip, is like this creepy driver thing. And then we also had Lars who picked me up, and like he did some crazy cliff dive into like a lake, and then he let me stay at his place. This wasn't streamed because there was no signal there. Washington was bad for signal. Oregon was bad for signal. So that didn't work very well. They let me crash at his place. They showed me some of their guns. I was like looking at guns. I'm like, neat. And I'm like, I've never shot a gun before. And they're like, well, do you want to? So we went up to some bluffs and shot some guns. And that was an interesting experience. They taught me how to handle the gun. They taught me how to like handle it safely. And that was really interesting for me. So day 1 was crazy. Vermont was bad with signal. That's correct, yeah. Alright. Let's eat the burger now. Like, this keeps it kind of warm, but it makes things soggy if it sits for a while. Where you meet Alec? At his house in near Virginia Beach. Have you been to Illinois yet? No. What is this even called? I'm now sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Yes. It's true. I'm gonna have like Chick-fil-A on my shirt soon. It's a chicken sandwich. I know, but what do they call it when you order it? Like, what's it called? Have you ever been in Ontario? Yes. I've hitchhiked across Canada 4 times. Ontario is my least favorite province to hitchhike through. It's 2,000 kilometers of sucking. It's just not nice. Like half of it is 90 kilometer an hour speed limit. They're like a winding single lane in each direction road with not many places to pass, winding along the Great Lakes. $2,000 kilometers. It takes a full day, like 24 hours of driving to do it. Or no, I drove from Kenora to Montreal in 20 hours, hitchhiking. Combos, that's your home? Ontario? I'm sorry for you. Sorry. Is it Andrea LeChat or Andriel Chat? Thanks for the raid. Welcome, Andriel or Andrea LeChat. I don't know. I suck at reading names. Welcome, and thanks for the raid. Andrea LeChat. heading out to BC in August, so that'll be cool. Yeah, BC's great. That's where I'm from. Herding cats to your channel with Andrea LaChat. Oh, she watches you often? Chat's what we do. What type of stream do you do, Andrea? Lazar, you suck at hitchhiking. No worries. Wait, what am I not worrying? I'm not worrying about you because you suck at hitchhiking. Okay, I'm not worried. Every day? Like, do I do this every day? Most days. I'll burn out if I don't take breaks here and there. At least breaks from, like, hitting the road hard every day. But the majority of days, yeah. But, like, with that said, I've had past 3 days, I've had hitchhiking. And before that, I had 6 days off, like, where I was not hitchhiking. I streamed a lot of that. Well, a decent amount of that, but yeah. Andrew's channel, I play tabletop role-playing games mostly. Interesting. Awesome. What is with everyone reminding me that Hitch Drive cheesecake is technically a pie? Okay, I get it. Except I disagree, but I get it. Get picked up by a hitchhiker one time in my life. Dude ran out of gas 2 miles in. Wait, you got picked up, like you were hitchhiking, someone picked you up and they ran out of gas in 2 miles, then were you both hitchhiking? You need a place to crash? Like I was just, I'm gonna eat here with the stream, close down the stream, and I was just gonna walk and find a place to camp. Actually, I was kind of gonna look at that while I was eating and talking, but I do get distracted. Oh, phone's over here. Give me your phone. I've been to the Bronx, like New York, yeah. You need to follow Lauren Nikki Live. Yeah, actually, I should follow them. I just never do any like following stuff. I don't know why. He calls me everyone. Is it only you that remind me? I just notice it sometimes in chat, and I'm like, what are you doing? Burgers from Chick-fil-A in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. You sometimes troll. Thank you for trolling. What would you do when your phone runs out of battery power? Well, I go about 3 days without needing that. Do you do raids at the end of the stream? Yeah. Usually I'm not in control of that. I have mods that will do that for me because I don't get an opportunity to watch Twitch like ever. So I don't know who I should do and who's online. But yeah. I'm not a gamer. I haven't played since 2012. Did I go to Brooklyn? No. I know I said no, but went like that. Which could be yes, but no. How was your day? How was my day? It was a good day. Until that last ride, I didn't actually get that far. That was technically my fourth ride. We had the older couple who showed me around their town. They only drove me like 2 exits down, but then they like showed me the river and their house and stuff like that, and that was really nice. Refilled my water. And then it took me like an hour and a half to get the next ride, which was a lady that took me 10 miles down the road, which was nice. And when I got dropped up there, I walked to Chick-fil-A for a snack, and I ended up staying there for quite a while. And one of the employees offered to give me a ride after they get off work at 7. And then as I was walking towards the airport to see if I could hitchhike a ride on an airplane, these other guys picked me up and drove me to the airport. There was no one at the airport, so then I got picked up by the Chick-fil-A people and then driven down south here. only going to be hitchhiking around America until I hitchhike through all 50 states. We're in Virginia now. Trevor Austin concept, great content. What makes it great is you have years of adventure, stories to share while on your path. Yeah, I've been hitchhiking a long time. I just really wanted to bring it to the people until your visa runs out. I don't think it'll take that long, but maybe, who knows. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with streaming once I get back to Canada. Now, you talked about this a lot before, but how are you going to get to Hawaii? Wait. If you know I've talked about it a lot before, haven't you heard my answer? Regardless, I've hitchhiked on 5 airplanes. I plan on hitchhiking on another airplane from the west coast of the United States to Hawaii. I think you've watched every meal today. I love it. We eat a lot on this channel. Kanye Twitty. If you need a ride to a hotel, I can take you. If you need a place to crash, I can come get you. Like, I like meeting people from the community, and if you want to offer me a place to stay, like, I will sleep inside a house rather than sleeping in my tent. I not feel bad about it. I just do not feel, it makes me feel guilty accepting places in hotels. It just makes me feel guilty. I can't explain it, but I feel guilty. I don't feel bad about accepting places to stay in people's houses, but so thanks for the offer, Kanye and Twitty. If I don't know how close I am to you, but you should, when I get back home, you should do streams watching back the trip footage. That'd be interesting. Well, for a little bit. Free flight to Hawaii. I've already hitchhiked on 5 airplanes, so it'll just be another one of those, but it's a longer flight. Stay in your closet? Thanks, Impact. There's not enough room on the bed? You won't be my big spoon? If you pay to fly to Hawaii, is that still hitchhiking? No, that's not hitchhiking. You can't, like, pay for a taxi and be like, I hitchhiked the ride because I flagged down a taxi. That's not how it works. I'm glad you stopped at Chick-fil-A in Carlisle. Got to meet some pretty awesome people. Safe travels. I absolutely did. I love it. I love this stuff. On your way, be right there. Really? How far away do you live? I don't need to drive way out of your way. If you still have to go through West Virginia, we have lots of beautiful landscapes. Started food is only meh. Okay. I am going back into West Virginia. Like 20 minutes. Alright, well, it's going to take me that long to eat anyway. Impact is still in the closet? Oh, no. Like, I'd still... Okay. If I paid for a flight to Hawaii, getting to Hawaii wouldn't count as a hitchhiked ride. But if I did that and I still hitchhiked around to Hawaii, then Hawaii would still count as far as states I've hitchhiked through. So even if I am not successful in my attempt at hitchhiking a flight or a boat to Hawaii, I can still fly there and it still counts as far as hitchhiking through that state. Damn cool, I love IRL like this. It kicks ass like. I'm that guy from chat, by the way. Huh? But thanks. get free flight to Hawaii, that might make the news. Who knows? Didn't do it to make the news. Did it to show you guys what hitchhiking's like. How do you hitchhike on any airplanes? Exclamation point plane shows you exactly how I do it. Battery use. Right now I'm attached to a 20,000 mAh battery. Got another one of those in my bag. And I've got a 12,000, a 10,000, and a 4,000 mAh battery. I have to hitchhike on a boat next. I would like to. I'd like to try to do that at some point on this trip. Here in Washington, Pennsylvania, it's raining a storm here. I checked the forecast here and it should be fine. I'm way behind on chat. What's going on? Why is everyone chatting so much? You try to get free cabin rentals. Everybody tell them when you leave, you'll advertise it. That's not really what I don't want to. I'm not like some social media influencer, and I'm just gonna like mass email everyone, being like, I have this many followers on Twitch, and I can be publicity for your business that probably doesn't need it. Give me free rooms and food. Again, that's not really my intention either. You're leaving now, be there in 15. Alright, thank you very much. Excited to meet you. Apparently someone's coming to pick me up and I'm crashing at their place. Travel through Maine yet? Yes. You really hitchhiking? Yes, I am. If you don't believe me, there's videos above, and you can find about 170 some odd different me standing on the side of the road getting picked up by someone's hitchhiking. How do you feel safe doing this? I just don't think the world's as bad as the places people make it out to be. I do screen my drivers before I get in there. Oh my lord! Oh. I've made a mistake. What have I done? Can you see that, guys? I guess I'm not eating the fries. They found them. It startled me. Alright, well, I got most of the food. Alright. Wow, they really like it. Okay. Well, how do you screen your drivers? I talk to them before I get into their cars. If someone's really messed up, I can usually tell within like 2 sentences. You usually tell like right away before you even talk to them, but I'm not gonna leave this there, so I'm gonna have to chuck this in my bag, and some ants might get thrown in the trash in the process. Yeah, they really like Chick-fil-A. Like, they really like Chick-fil-A. Good, yourself?
You doing the trail?
No, I'm hitchhiking around America.
Oh, I thought you were doing the Appalachian.
No, hitchhiking through all 50 states, and then I live stream the process. That's what that is. So
Nice.
yeah.
How long have you been out?
It's day 91 today.
Nice.
Yeah, 34 states down, 16 to go.
Wow.
Did you get the far ones out of the way yet? Alaska and Hawaii?
No, those will be last. So I'm from Canada, so hitchhike through Canada, get to Alaska. Hawaii would be a little different, but I did get taught how to hitchhike on airplanes on this trip, so I've hitchhiked on 5. And I'm gonna make an attempt to hitchhike on an airplane to Hawaii from the West Coast, but we'll see.
Cool.
We'll see.
I waited for like down in Ushuaia,
Yeah.
Argentina. I waited for like a week to try to get on a boat for free to Antarctica,
Oh yeah.
and I was spending so because you could like help out on the boat, and I don't even think you were going to make any money, but my time down there was just going. I was going down the toilet. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna. You can wait for like up to a month.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Did it? And nothing came to.
I went on and up to Torres del Paine National Park and all over Argentina.
Yeah.
I was down there for a couple months, back doing what you're doing, backpacking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're doing that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Where are you from in Canada?
Near Vancouver.
Okay,
Yeah, West Coast.
sweet.
That's home. Started in Washington on this trip. Took the ferry from Vancouver Island to Port Angeles and
Yep.
started throwing my thumb out.
What's your file like? How do you find you online?
I'll give you a card.
Cool.
The ants found my French fries.
Oh, I see.
They really like it. That's the card, and then it's the URL to the thing. Staples misprinted it, so it's supposed to be twitch.tv/, not the
underscore?
Or no, the second period is supposed to be a
/.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just misprinted it, but yeah, it's really fun.
Professional hitchhiker. Nice.
My first batch just said Trevor Down, hitchhiker.
Yeah.
And then I started making a little bit of money from the stream. I'm like, wait, but I don't have another job because I saved up money and quit that job to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, that makes it my profession.
Yeah.
So then I asked
Yeah.
them to change it. So,
I like it.
Because I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. I hitchhike quite a bit when I travel a lot overseas and
Yeah.
in my 20s. I picked up a lot of people too.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up quite a few people in Alaska as well.
Oh yeah, I spent some time with you.
Yeah.
Live up there, or-
No, I go up there whenever. We travel a lot. And
Yeah.
Anytime I can go up there, I do. So
I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah.
I've been to the northern Canada, like Yukon and Northwest Territories, but I haven't been to North of America, Alaska.
yeah, it's gorgeous up there. The last people I picked up there just went from the bus, from Chris McCandless's bus,
Oh, yeah?
in the wild bus.
You went there?
No, I was driving right past it, and I knew like that's where if you wanted to do that hike, and this couple came out and they were hitchhiking,
Yeah.
and we gave them a ride,
Oh, nice.
and then they told me all about their trip.
Travels, yeah.
So good stuff. Well, enjoy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see ya.
Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah.
Was Travis jacked? No. No. We're good. Sniper? Don't seem like snipers. They were just walking through. He thought I was a through hiker. He saw my backpack. So I was doing the AT, Appalachian Trail. What are we salty about? Where's Kanye? He said he's 15 minutes away like 5 minutes ago, right? Why is the plane VOD not available? Was it deleted? It shouldn't be. Exclamation point plane isn't working. Wolfgang Blitz, thanks for the 500 bits.
I like to be on top.
No comment. The top of the bit leaderboard. What are you on top of, Blitz? Kanye Twitty's. Okay, he's apparently Kanye Twitty is coming. Don't text and drive. Don't get ants in your pants. They're very focused on something. They have found something they like. Actually, they're kind of in my zone as well. Okay, I gotta throw this out. Where's the closest garbage? Not near here. Probably am gonna have some ants on me. They're like going crazy. They are swarming. John Wick, I can see what's behind me. That doesn't work. You can't be like, look, someone's behind you. I have a screen and it shows me what's behind me. Just dump the fries out of the box, silly. I guess there'll still be ants on it. And I still feel like I'm littering. If I know it's food, so it will disappear. Put them in the bag and throw the bag away. I know, that's what I was gonna do. Move, dummy. Stop calling me dummy. It hurts my feelings. It doesn't really, but it's mean. Just dump it and beat the ants off. But they're so small. Narrate the ants eating. Leave the fries. It's not my intention to just feed ants. But man, look at those guys go. I feel like I could get banned if I ate an ant fry, like you said. Give them voices. There's too many voices. If I gave them all voices, it'd just be like, ah! This is now an ant watching stream. You beat a bee? Yeah, because it kept like flying into my face. Colony is thriving, apparently. Apparently they're hanging out around my feet too. Don't crawl up my legs, please. I don't know if you guys bite or not. Yeah, they're like right next to me. They're just chilling. You got a friend in me. But you probably should have asked for my permission before you ate my food. I was still gonna eat those fries, and now I'm not, 'cause you frickin' suck. Ugh. This is great. Are we just gonna we should just like stream the whole process of them eating all the fries. Why is there so many ants? Because they love these fries. This is another promotion for Chick-fil-A. Their waffle fries are so good. This is what ants do for them. We're camping? No, apparently a viewer is coming and picking me up and letting me crash at their place. How long will it take for them to eat all those fries? At least a few hours. I don't know. How long do you guys think it would take to eat all the fries? Your 5-month-old daughter likes noisy areas, so every time you're in a diner, she falls asleep. Eat more diners. I love that. That's so cute. Hitch Live has muted me. I don't think I have. How do you go so long without peeing? The whole tea and chocolate. Actually, I still have more chocolate milk, speaking of which. I want to eat more chocolate. That's not eating, that's drinking. Maybe they want ketchup. Ah! Oh, you were about to fall. I was going to catch you. Okay. I don't mind you guys eating the fries now, but can you, like, not crawl up my boots? That's where I draw the line. Better on the fries than on you? That's true. Wait, should I feel like I should incorporate the ants in on this. There we go. The ants can be part of this stream. Ants live. Oh. There's like 3 ants carrying a piece of, like, I think bread from my sandwich. They're hauling it back home. Where is their home? Where is your home? Where are you pulling all this food to? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? It's confusing. How's chocolate milk? It is good chocolate milk. How long did it take to get that many ants on your food? A few minutes? I ate the sandwich, turned around, and I'm like, whoa. Whoa. What was the last book you read? I actually haven't read a book in a decent amount of time. It was probably On the Road, Jack Kerouac. That wasn't, like, that was quite a while ago. And talk shows, so how's the fries, guys? Too bad I can't interview them. I do feel weird sitting this close to a bunch of swarming ants. But they seem like they're... Wait, my bag got knocked over. They're probably going to go in there too. She sound chick. Okay, yeah, I'm extremely exhausted. I started slapping my phone because I thought I seen something. It was the light. Sleep on the streets or get a hotel room? I don't sleep on the streets, and I try to not get hotel rooms. Like when I camp, I walk into the woods. I walk into green places away from civilization. Do you know many other hitchhikers? I don't personally know like any other hitchhikers. Only 3 months still. We have people kind of working on it. Like I just am not in that much control. We talked to a lot of artists, and they had like 7-week turnaround periods. Like, but by the time we like pay, you wait 7 weeks for them to make your emotes. Actually, Impact. What's our status on that? Impact is here. He would be the guy to know. That was a nice hotel. You had the day after the storage facility fiasco. Day after the storage facility fiasco. Oh yeah, that was Pete and Amy day. Yeah, Pete and Amy got me a nice hotel. Well, 2 months to make emotes is a lot of time. That's because they have other work. They have backlogged work. Like, they're busy. Anyone that's good at what they do is in demand, I guess. When are you coming home? 100 days is coming quick? Well, we're halfway there. Depends what quick is to you. I'm more than halfway through. I'm 34 out of 50, so I got 16 more. I'm like, what's that, 2/3 through? Kind of giving up hope. Well, we need emotes. We need that's like the main benefit of, anyway, this is a conversation we have outside of the live stream. But yeah, for subscribers, it's like the main benefit, emotes. Anyway. Like my aunt's colony. They're my friends now. If you want to ride or not.
Oh, damn it. You messed it up?
You messed up the quote.
Damn it.
He's trying to quote creepy drivers. Alright. Did you see the ant situation?
Yeah, I did.
I need a garbage can.
You can take it with us. I'll throw it away at my house.
No, it's got a bunch of ants on it though.
Oh.
That's the ant situation. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my stuff together, and then we'll find a place to truck that out. All right.
Might be a trash can at the McDonald's right there.
Probably. All right, I'm just gonna. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Stay there. Oh, I forgot I opened this. One sec.
Dude, I felt bad for you today, man. You were all sweating your ass off walking around.
That's what I signed up for.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, the ants are pretty unhappy now, guys. I stole their dinner. I'm just gonna run there. Okay, I'll meet you back here. Sorry, ants, you're going in the garbage, and your friends are upset. Hopefully, you'll find your way home. Maybe you guys will make a movie about it. What if he just drives away now? You want to see Kanye? You will. Don't you worry. Garbage. Garbage. Slowly becoming your friends. Yeah, I kind of got used to them, having them around. I'm a little sad that I'm leaving now. Alright. Let's quickly check up on what our ants are doing. Wow, they're all, no, they're still there. Ants. Goodbye, ants. Alright. Well, thank you so much for coming to grab me.
No problem, man.
Yes, me. Inside another night.
Yeah, when I saw you were in Harrisburg, I was like, man, that'd be cool if he's down this way. And then I checked your stream later on, like after you left the airport.
Yeah.
I saw that you were near Finland. I was like, no shit, he's headed my way. And then I saw you got dropped off here. I'm like, dude, I got you, man.
You got to. Well, I'm happy you came to grab me. It's cool to meet you.
It's like, I gotta put him up for a night. He's fucking sweating his nuts off. You go take a fucking
my nuts
shower.
are right off. And yes, that is nice after a day of sweat and stuff like that. Being able
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah,
what do you want to call me? What do you want me to call you?
Well, you can call me John.
John? All right.
Yeah.
Well, John, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is Kanye Twitty on chat, right?
Yeah. On Twitch.
Right. Oh, so you just live like 15 minutes
Yeah, I live 15 minutes south.
south. Hey, that's even down the 81, or?
Yep, down here.
Oh, that's even in the right direction, I think. Yes.
Hell yeah.
So is this like like if you're going shopping and stuff like that, do you come up here? Or
Well, there's a mall. You pass the mall on the highway.
Yeah.
It's on the right. There's a shopping center up there.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. A lot of people go to the Outback and stuff right here, and then obviously the movie theater.
Yeah.
But all the good stuff's that way.
That was it?
Yeah. All the shopping stuff is that way. Oh, that was nice of that Riley girl to give you a ride as far
Oh
as
yeah,
did.
like that was a long ride.
That was a hell of a ride.
For just being like, yeah, I've just got off work, I'll give you a ride down the road. I'm like, yeah, 15 minutes down the road, just a little cruise and then back. Nope.
Yeah.
Like, was it almost 2 hours?
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah. Yeah, Riley, if you're watching, thank you. You're probably still driving because you drove so freaking far. There's no light here, so we'll just go out the front window. Let's see how it does. My last phone really struggled at nighttime with focusing, but we'll see how it does. Bonk Waters, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Checkers. Thanks for the support. Appreciate that. How long have you been watching for?
Actually, a couple weeks, I think.
A couple weeks?
Like,
do you remember where I was when you first started checking it out?
Oh yeah, you were in. Actually, so it was about 2 weeks. You were in getting ready to go to Boston.
The first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no, just recently for 4th of July.
oh, for 4th of July. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty recently.
So I was with Emily at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm always on the IRL section checking new streamers out.
Yeah. What interesting? Because IRL is interesting because it's like just a smorgasbord of sometimes weirdness, random things. It's like everything that's not gaming is now IRL.
Yeah.
Like what? Because I just, once I've been streaming, I don't have the opportunity to actually check out what other people are doing. I'm either streaming, talking to someone face to face, or sleeping.
Right.
That's kind of my life now. Like what interesting things have you run into?
You mean as far as watching it?
Yeah, in the IRL category, yeah, watching it. Like I just don't know what's going on there.
Well, just, I don't know, I guess just from, how, like you said, how random it is. Like, I'll click on a stream, I'm like, what's going on here? Like, for instance, yours, like, somebody's hitchhiking?
Yeah.
Hitchhiking? What? So I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, I just like the randomness of it all, but I don't know. A lot of times you see, like, Twitch girls, like, which I know I'm not gonna say anything offensive, but you see a lot of girls in front of the camera.
Yeah.
To me, that's not interesting. Like, I avoid that at all costs possible.
Okay.
But things like what you're doing and like what Alec does when he goes fishing, like stuff like that to me is fascinating.
Yeah. I love anything that's like, it doesn't have to be outside, but I really like stuff when people are outside doing stuff.
Right.
Doing different things.
It's really fun to watch the random people that people run into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Day-to-day life can be pretty interesting. And have you been watching Twitch for quite a while?
You could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I stream, but I don't want to sit there and like, mention, my students.
I appreciate it's polite to not do that, but we'll mention your stream. We can do that. It's fine.
I don't know.
What do you stream? Before we like do any like
well,
like that.
Well, I do gaming mostly, but
and that's variety.
Yeah, variety.
Yeah.
But I have done some IRL streams here and there, but to me it makes me uncomfortable. It's
streaming
hard.
or IRL?
IRL.
Yeah.
It's. I guess you have to get over the whole fact of holding a camera in front of your face.
Yeah, and when you say IRL, did you go out and like stream something? And
Yeah.
You're kind of in public.
Yeah.
That does take a little bit of getting used to. I felt like I was in a good position to be used to that.
Yeah.
Because as a hitchhiker, people already stare at you all day.
Right.
So adding a camera to that was just like one extra little step to the kind of weirdness factor.
Yeah.
But that's not too bad. So I got used to it pretty quickly. But it is weird. Like you walk into a place and everyone like turns and stares at you.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. Like, what is this person doing? Why do they have this weird camera setup? Like, it raises questions. Most of it's just curiosity. But there will be people that just think what you're doing, whatever. They don't care what you're doing. They just think it's stupid.
Right. Do you notice it less when you're in bigger cities? I notice it more in rural areas.
I guess on average, people in bigger cities are used to something like that. Like in California and LA, I'm sure they've seen people out doing video stuff like that.
Right.
But you're dealing with maybe in a city just such a higher volume of people that you'll still run into a significant amount of people that are like, acting weird to what you're doing.
Right.
Where in a small town, maybe less people, but more people on average on a person by person basis will be like, what is this?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like today I got a ride just because I was walking down the street and these two guys were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing this. And they're like, you're going to the airport, do you want to ride? I'm like, sure. So,
was that the two guys that were working on that pipe? Like
that was those two guys, yeah.
one guy was funny. He was talking about stealing the plane.
Yeah. Fun to talk about. I'm not gonna actually steal a plane. Twitch, please don't ban me. I swear I won't steal a plane. They were really cool guys. But really, for pretty much everyone I meet, like picking me up hitchhiking, if we end up talking about them, it's usually like, oh yeah, they're really cool people. Oh yeah, they're really nice people.
Right.
That's a recurring thing, and I think it's something that people wouldn't think hitchhiking would be like.
Yeah, because there's definitely a negative stigma surrounded by the whole thing, which I see.
Yeah.
From what you do, it seems like you very rarely run into that.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I've run into like bad, like rude people. It's just like strange people, which can be entertaining. And I even without the stream, like can be interesting to run into someone that's a little bit on the strange side of things,
right?
Just to see what they think about things.
So what was the whole deal with like the being shot at in Alabama? Like I saw the 2 clips, but I really didn't understand what was going on there.
Yeah, like I was hitchhiking south out of Texarkana. I was in the Arkansas part of Texarkana, and I caught a ride by these people. They weren't going that far, but they're like, I was asking them where I should camp, and they're like, oh yeah, this is a cool place by the river, and it's a little out of our way, but we'll take you there. I'm like, cool, yeah, let's do it. We got there, and I was surprised we had actual signal there. I felt like I was in the middle of nowhere, but we had enough to run the stream at 360p, which was cool. So I'm like, apparently I'm allowed to camp here. They say people camp here all the time. So I'm gonna stream my tent setup and show everyone what my camp is like. Because I hadn't for a while shown what my tenting was like.
Right.
So I was setting it up, and it was fully dark at that point. And a random car pulled up to this. I was next to a riverbank at a boat launch, but I was like tucked off to the side. And this random car pulled up at night with their lights on. They left the car idling, and I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. So like, as soon as I saw the lights, I turned my light off, and I was just kind of like sitting there. I'm like, I don't know what these people are doing, and I'm not going to like go up and talk to them because I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let this play out, and I'm letting it play out, and then all of a sudden, bang, gunshot, and like, since I turned off my light right away and I wasn't making noise, I was just 99% sure they didn't know I was there, but I knew I was getting generally like shot at in my direction.
Right.
So that got the blood pumping, but since I knew I was quite sure they didn't know I was there, I called out and then turned my light back on and picked up my bag, walked over there, and the guy was apologizing. He said he didn't know I was there. Which fair enough, but he wasn't practicing very safe gun safety. Like,
and in the dark?
You're supposed to know what you're shooting at, what's behind what you're shooting at.
Right.
That's something important with gun safety.
Yeah.
And I was right behind the sign he was shooting at. Just by chance, like, the spot where he decided to stop, walk up onto the boat, launch, and then turn and shoot at that sign was like right behind that sign. From the angle he was shooting at was right where I was setting up my tent. He only got one round off before I called out. But that was the situation. I showed the angles from the morning. I'm like, this is where my tent was. And I walked over. I'm like, this is where his car was. This is where I was standing. That's where the sign is. There's the holes in the sign. And that's where my tent was.
Wow. That's some scary shit.
So, yeah.
Thank God nothing else happened.
Yeah. So, in all my hitchhiking, that was one of the scarier moments. And, like, the other scariest moments for me have been driving based. Like, people... distracted driving or dashing driving, like passing into the oncoming lane when they really shouldn't be, kind of thing.
Right. Well, I'm doing the speed limit. I always do. And
I can tell very quickly as soon as someone's driving, like what type of driver they are, and like if they're good or not. And you're a safe driver. I am comfortable driving with you. Awesome. I've driven with probably 900 people now.
Yeah, I bet.
And so I have experience with a variety of driving skills. And it's always nice to get in the car with someone that drives safely. And Twitch chat does get very annoyed when someone's like not using their signal, or they ever look at their phone, or if they sit in the left lane too long.
Right.
They get right on them. But it's an awkward situation for me to be in, because I'm like, yeah, I would love for them to be driving like perfectly rule of law, as safe as possible.
Yeah.
But is it my place to say, like, someone picks me up hitchhiking and I'm like, excuse me, can you use your turn signals when you change lanes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble if you don't. And you could too.
Yeah.
Not the police.
So I really don't know what the best situation is. So I usually just let them drive and do their thing, because I don't want to like give them crap for how they're driving. If it gets to a point where I don't feel safe enough to drive with them, I'll just be like, yeah, actually I'm gonna get out here like at the next exit. I'll just I don't know, meet someone, or I'll come up with an excuse. Get out early.
When you were talking about camping right there, I'm thinking to myself, like, man, there's nowhere to camp right there.
Like right at that complex, but I looked just, what was it, east of there, like kind of just like road's end, and there's like a lot of green space.
Yeah, but that's like a lot of like highway space, and
to get there I have to cross highways.
No, but I mean, like, you would be, I don't know. I just didn't think it was a very good area.
No. I just looked there because I like quickly zoomed in, saw some green space at the end of like that kind of on-ramp, off-ramp kind of thing.
Right.
I looked tucked away, and it was at the south end of town, so I'm like, oh, probably okay to hitchhike out there in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it was like straight up like overnight, like you were, yeah, I'm sure you'd be.
Like, it wasn't something I'd be like, living there for days. It'd just be like, it's nighttime now. I'm gonna camp out there in the morning, take it down before too many people are out and about, and move on with my life.
Well, you're more than welcome to stay with me for the night. So I got a shower downstairs that you can use that no one uses. And if you need to wash your clothes or something, you can do that too.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate that.
No problem. My girlfriend was kind of weirded out by it. She's like, well, you're just going to go pick up some stranger? I'm like,
but am I a stranger to you now?
No.
You've been around the channel for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
And people, when they meet me after watching the stream, they're like, I feel like I already know you. And I think that's really cool. And for me, it's really cool to put a face to the name that you see in chat and stuff like that. And tell me when we're getting a little close, and I'll spin the camera around so you don't give out your location and all that jazz. Kind of close. All right, let's spin her around. Stare at my face, and then when we get really close, I'll turn the little privacy blackout.
So you started streaming, what? What'd you say, 90 days ago?
Yeah, 91 days ago on April 10th. So
that's amazing.
Actually, 3-month anniversary. Today. It's been a wild ride.
Okay. I can imagine hitchhiking at other countries.
Like a lot of my other country lists.
Right up here. A lot of what?
I'm just gonna go full
back.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, what were we talking?
Hitchhiking to other countries.
Oh yeah, a lot of the country list comes from Europe, so like a lot of countries in a small area, and a lot of Europe is like a lot of people speak English, which makes it really easy for being in a different country. Like you experience a different culture, but they conveniently speak your language. But I've been to a few places that was not the case. Russia. Eastern Europe in general, like Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, the younger people would speak English, the older people would not.
How many dashboard cams did you see in Russia?
Quite a few. My longest ride in Russia was like 3 days long with these guys, and they were like transit drivers. They were taking cars from like Moscow and driving them to Novosibirsk, which is central Russia, because they sell for more there or something like that. I don't know.
Really?
But they had them kitted out with like radar detectors, and they had CB radios, and they were talking like there was 3 people in a convoy.
Jesus.
And they had like and dash cams as well. They had a good setup. Alright. We're full blackout, so they can't see anything yet. Alright.
Just want to meet me around back and have you come through the basement.
Sorry?
You just meet me around back and have you come through the basement.
Okay.
I think my kid's asleep.
Okay. come around back, come through the basement. Is that what he said? Need a light. Cannot see.
Welcome to the humble abode.
All right. Sweet. Shoes on or off? Shoes off?
Oh, you're fine.
All right. Sweet. Oh, you've got quite the setup here. I like it. I've never actually seen a streaming setup with
Yeah.
something. That's cool. All right. Where am I setting my bag down?
Wherever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wherever you want.
Cool.
Anywhere's fine. This light here is just burning out the other day.
Which one? Oh, up there. Cool.
I can.
Push you guys back on. This is cool. Yeah. Look at that, guys. That's really cool to me. All right. Here we are.
You want a beer?
I'll drink a beer.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
I mean, all I got some piss ass Bud Light.
I don't care. A beer's a beer is a beer.
Yeah, let's drink beer. There you go. Well, maybe we can play.
Sure. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Thanks for welcoming me to your home.
Yeah, no problem. If you want, you just sleep there at night or
Yeah, sounds good.
lay in the recliner or however you want to do it.
Either way works for me. Let's fit up a way.
I could put some tunes on for us.
Sure. The music you listen to?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Let me go grab a speaker.
Sure. This is really cool. I'm just gonna show you guys this. Oh, he's got one of these. Oh, look at that. I don't want to show his screen too much. I'll just show it from the side. Look at those lights. 3 of them. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh. Is that gonna cause some Trump controversy? This calls for a Bud Light. Spots me, Budweiser. Neato. Alright, I'm holding way too many things. I don't need to be holding this many things. Now I'm holding less things. Perfect. Oh. Feels good, man.
Have you heard any Leech comments yet?
No. They've been very good.
They've been nice?
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. What's his handle? We'll get to that. Guaranteed. Well, now that you've said that, now they're gonna say
That's the way it goes, right?
Yeah. You brought it up. Sorry?
How does it feel to send some AC and a fan?
Oh, it feels amazing. I've spent a lot of time outside today, walking, and you saw sweating.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much for me to sweat, though, so it's like, yeah. I look like I'm really hot, and I'm just used to that. What color are your eyes? Green. Well, it depends on the lighting, but yeah. You work in a beer warehouse, I'll have my boss sponsor you. I would love a beer sponsor. That would be great. Except it would be difficult for me to carry beer around with me and be like, beer from here. It'd be warm. Whoa. Okay, I'm like, is that coming from mine? Because it's like right in front of me. You want to sit here so you're Alright,
On the way over there.
is your girlfriend already in bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she maybe felt weird about random hitchhiker.
Yeah.
What, like, get an opportunity to meet her?
What
happened?
Maybe in the
what,
morning.
it's a situation in the morning, just so I know. I don't want to, like, if you got, like, work and all that stuff,
I work nights, but
you work nights.
she's got to leave for work at like 8.
Okay.
But if you need me to take you somewhere nearby, I can drop you off somewhere. But the highway's right here too.
Yeah, I was going to say the on-ramp right there.
Yeah.
I'd probably just go to the on-ramp.
And that'll take you north or south.
Yeah. I'd probably just continue down the 81 south at that point there. How's the traffic on that on-ramp?
Pretty,
it's not
pretty busy in the
is
morning.
it? Yeah, in the morning, commuter traffic.
Yeah.
What's south of here that people would be commuting to?
Maybe like Harrisonburg,
Okay.
but north would be Winchester.
Yeah.
That area you kids came from. But a lot of people get on 66 going towards Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
because that's where 66 starts. Once you start heading north, 66 starts east.
Oh, okay. So if you're going to Washington, D.C., you'd head north and go on the 66?
Yep.
Is that, okay, alright. We're not going to Washington, D.C. We've already been there, and it was cool. It's not on the route right now. I think this song has a really cool music video. It's like looks like a flip book thing. He's like climbing through dimensions and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's this song.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah. It's a good song. Were we just in Harrisonburg today? Yes, we were. Harrisburg. Yeah, someone said it in there.
And there's Harrisonburg.
Oh, there is Harrisonburg. Where is that?
That's south of here.
Oh, it's south of here. Okay, yeah.
Like
Oh, so that was the confusion.
So it's Harrisburg, PA, and then Harrison.
Okay.
Harrisonburg, which is south
Okay.
of here.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
That's confusing. Well, I think, and then I was going through like Connecticut and like New York, and there's a Middletown, Connecticut, Middletown, New York, like.
And we just passed Middletown.
And we just passed a Middletown everywhere. There's just like some random town in like the middle-ish of the state. They're like, what do we call this town? Middletown.
So original.
Every town is like that, or every state apparently has a Middletown. What's the cat's name?
Scout.
Scalp?
Scout.
Scout. Like Scalp.
Yeah, my friend calls him that before. Careful though, he'll act like he wants you to pet him.
And then he's like, nope.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to
So
smell?
can't pet him.
Okay.
He gets like that.
So what would like your main games be that you stream? Like your variety, but like what type of games do you?
Well, I started out doing like horror games,
Horror games, yeah.
but there's so many out there now that aren't very good.
Mm.
But so right now my main would be like all the rest of the normies, like PUBG
Mm.
and yeah, PUBG, and then I can't even think. Can't put me on the spot.
What's your
And golf. I've been playing a lot of golf.
golf?
Yeah.
How much like viewers do golfing games kind of pull, or like in the category, like the whole game itself?
The whole category?
like
not many.
Yeah.
Not many.
I've
Pretty much
never-
like if people are coming to watch that, they're just coming there to watch me and not the game.
Okay, so it's people that actually know your channel that
Yeah.
come back to watch you.
Occasionally get some randos that'll jump in
Okay.
and watch the game, but
I've never played golfing games. Actually, I was going to ask your opinion on Fortnite, because you said PUBG, and usually someone plays PUBG, they don't like Fortnite, and then if someone plays Fortnite, then they probably don't like PUBG.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the whole building thing is, it's really cool to watch, but it's just like you build and then you shoot down on people, and to
Yeah.
me that doesn't seem fun.
Mhm.
I like how PUBG is more realistic.
Yeah, and that's usually where I see people like PUBG, they like the more realism graphics compared to the more cartoonish
Yeah.
Fortnite, which is a particular style they were going for
Right.
for that game, but that's people like it or people don't like it. I think that I don't play video games, but I think the building aspect is interesting, but I can see why people wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting dynamic, but
Yeah.
obviously not everyone's gonna like it.
Right.
But yeah.
I try like a lot of different games out, and I'm still trying to find that one game that hooks me in, something like what GTA 5 did, and things like that.
Yeah.
The game that I can't put down.
Yeah.
I haven't found that in a while.
You stream GTA 5 as well still, or are you kind of through your GTA 5
Yeah,
days?
I'm through it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will with some friends want to jump online together. I'll do that.
Yeah. GTA 5 was one of like, when did it come out? I feel like that was one of the last games I played before I stopped playing. I played Skyrim and it came out in like way long ago, 2010 or something like that.
It came out on the 360 back in the day.
Yeah, and I feel like I stopped gaming just before the Xbox One came out. It's 2012 regardless.
Yeah. 2012.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah, when I finished high school, I went off to college and I brought my Xbox with me, but I just never plugged it in. I don't know why. I don't have anything against games. I just like stopped playing and I never picked it back up again.
Yeah.
And that's where I know Twitch from. I used to watch people. If I wanted to relax in the evening, I'd watch some Twitch and watch people play video games because I've always enjoyed watching people play video games.
Right.
I was like the ultimate lurker. Like I never even made an account until I was thinking about doing this live stream. I just watched people play and like very secretly lurked in the background, just be like, it was relaxing to me.
Yeah.
Watch someone proficient at this game that I might enjoy playing, but I like seeing someone that's good at it and has a personality to
right
as well. It's relaxing.
How'd you start streaming on IRL 3 months ago? Like, how'd that come up?
Like I knew about this for a long time, and I just had been doing the hitchhiking for 4+ years before that.
Right.
And I've always wanted an outlet to show people what hitchhiking is like. I just didn't know how to do it. I thought about like journaling it on one trip and then converting that into like doing something with that daily log that I'd make.
Right.
And I'd written that journal the first night and I never did again. So that didn't work out because I'm tired at the end of the day. I don't want to do anything at the end of the day. When I finish hitchhiking and I'm find a place to camp and I set up and I do that, the only thing I want to do is sleep. So that's what I do. Let's see, actually, what's the battery in it? Probably unplug it. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, don't let me keep you up.
Oh, it's alright. Or at least gonna have our beer. Albeit, it takes how long it takes me to do anything. And then also, so you work nights, but not this night.
Right.
Yeah.
I go back tomorrow night.
Okay. That's easier if I get this to work. Then I don't have to hold you guys.
I was wondering how the fuzzy.
Oh, I don't need the fuzzy on right now,
Fuzzy
do
bulb is working on there.
Upgrade your
It's just-
Instagram, you pleb.
Like a windscreen.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a windscreen, but it's not even working right now because the microphone actually isn't working. I'm just keeping it on right now because it looks more professional. There we go. But it does work really well when it is working. Like I've been in some really windy environments with this microphone, with my last phone and stuff like that, and had it working. And like you're in some really good winds, and people are like, I can tell that there's wind, but if it was a bare microphone, it would be like piercing.
Right.
As far as audio for the thing. Yeah. So it's a decent setup. What we're talking about, how I found IRL. And I saw like the rise of IRL, so I saw more and more people doing IRL type stuff. And I thought it'd be a really interesting format for hitchhiking. Because hitchhiking always has that unknown factor to it.
Yeah.
And I think that makes for interesting live content.
Damn right.
Right? Because like when I'm standing there hitchhiking, that's when I get like the most viewers popping in because like they see someone hitchhiking in the thumbnail with a cardboard sign that's not they come there. Someone's hitchhiking, and they're like, no one's gonna pick you up. I'm like, just you wait. And then it's like, when is he gonna get picked up? And when someone picks him up, who are they gonna be? There's a big unknown factor to it.
Right.
And I think it makes for fairly entertaining, or like there's just always unknown, which is exciting.
Right.
So I think it translates well into live content. It's just the network aspect of it can be difficult because I get into strange places that aren't set up that much as far as Verizon signal goes.
Yeah.
So it'll be hard technology-wise.
Do you need my Wi-Fi password?
I think we're just gonna be going for a little bit and then shutting down. Like I'd have to like connect onto it and then restart at a higher bit rate and stuff like that. But we did start here tomorrow. I'll probably once we leave, I think I'd start it. Scaramanga, thanks for the 100. Upgrade your Instagram, you pleb. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on having someone do it for me because I hate social media. Do you do social media with your live streaming stuff?
Social media?
like
oh,
Instagram,
yeah.
Twitter, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's important. I just hate it. Like a lot of people like it, so I'm not saying you should hate it. I just I'm not good at it, and fake donations, cool. I understand how this stuff works, kind of. Like, I know I'm an amateur because I've only streamed for 91 days, but I've learned at least 3 things. What was your IRL setup when you do stuff outside?
Just a selfie stick. Actually, almost the exact same
Almost the same one?
and my phone.
This one was cool
That was it.
and comfortable, and then the handle. It's supposed to be stuck onto the bottom there, but
Right.
all the glue or whatever.
Like I said, I've only done a few IRL streams. Like I went to DC and did some there at the museums.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Did they let you have this selfie stick?
well, you're not supposed to,
You're not
but
supposed
I
to.
had it like tucked all the way down,
Yeah.
and then I had it in my sleeve, so it looked kind of like I was holding my phone, but
Yeah.
just like,
Oh,
and I kept
okay.
it kind of close. I didn't have it like all pointed out.
Yeah, I went to the Air and Space Museum, and I forgot to leave my knife in where I was staying for the night. So I had my knife on me. They're like, yeah, you can't have that in here. I'm like, can you like just take it and give it back to me? And they're like, no. So I had to hide it in some bushes. And I came back and they're like, no, you can't use the selfie stick. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I put it away. So I streamed like holding the phone like this.
Yeah, you got pooned.
Yeah. And then it really struggled with the network in there as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Same
Yeah.
thing for me. But yeah, it's fun watching all you guys are doing for a living. Has there been any hate for being a Patriots fan?
I thought, and when I sat here, I'm like, we're gonna get crap for that, aren't we? But I don't think anyone really said anything.
Oh, they will now, right?
Audio seems laggy. Does it? Anyone else can confirm? If it's just one person saying that, quite often it's just you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, usually if there's something wrong, I really know it.
So take a leak and wash up.
Or is that what they're telling me to do?
Yeah.
Are you calling me dirty? But yeah, actually, I do think I'm gonna end the stream. But first, like I do want to just like at least bring up your Twitch channel if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Yeah. What's your Twitch channel?
Just Kanye Twitty.
Kanye Twitty on Twitch. Oh well, I guess that's your name on thing. So the name that he is in chat, Kanye Twitty. Can someone link that?
Appreciate that.
Do a little exclamation point SO Kanye Twitty.
Thank you for that.
And then yeah, we'll be. Do you stay up late?
Yeah, usually I start streaming shortly after midnight,
Oh, okay.
but under circumstances, since you're staying late,
Yeah. Do you want to stream tonight? I'll send them over to you.
no.
You don't want to?
No.
It's okay.
No, because I mean you're gonna be sleeping and stuff, so
Oh yeah, I guess I'm sleeping out here. This
yeah.
is.
If I do that, I mean I'll be keeping you up all night.
See, but then I feel like I've ruined your stream for the night.
Oh no, dude. I knew what I was getting into.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Yeah. Okay. Who's on? Who am I? He's not streaming tonight because it's my bedroom, and he's being nice. So it's streaming in my bedroom. We're rating the chill zone per impact. Oh, impact told you. All right. The chill zone. What is that? No. Impact usually runs my. We're gonna raid because he actually is up with the stuff, so we're gonna do that. All right.
then you're a front runner. I've heard that one before.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so we'll have 20 seconds when I click this. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching. And thank you for picking me up and giving me a place to stay.
No problem, man.
What was that? 4 rides today. Until that last ride. Like we didn't get very far, but I had a good day today. It was hot, I was sweaty, but that's nice. I'll be back on the road tomorrow, going southwest-ish, maybe go back into West Virginia. It'll be a good day of hitchhiking again. So good night everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you tomorrow.
Body wash or anything?
I've probably got something somewhere in there.
I can check towel.
Better be on that.